So this is my girlfriend's property. It's a private drive. And I've always loved this property since I was a child. Oh, my camera's trying to mess up. Anyway, it's a fabulous piece of property. Love to own this piece of property and turn it into a church camp because of the seclusion. Actually, I thought about making a hobbit village and putting some little hobbit houses in the side of the mountain here, because here's the west, so it'd be cool. And people could come from the city to the country and stay in their little hobbit house and have a little village and have little goats, little goaties, and some horses. What I love about this is right past where you can't see, there's a beautiful natural spring water. That's freshwater spring that's always flowing. And when the Flahertys had this, they had llamas, and they built a house over it. It was a pretty big building, and did some concrete work so that it even holds water better now. Anyway, my girlfriend has several homes on this, probably 400 acres or more, and she rents them. It's called Mountain Valley something. Mountain Valley, maybe retreat, I'm not quite sure. But anyway, you can come rent a room or a house and stay for a week, which I need to do to finish up a book I've been working on for too many years now. Just kind of got to get away to do something like that. Looks like they just cut the hay off this. Not that this is very good grass, it's just good enough for cattle, not good enough for horses. Just feel the peace. Oh, it's just palatable out here. Oh, the peace and the fragrance of the woods. Such a beautiful, spiritual place out here. And she keeps her road very well maintained. What do you see? Oh, there's deer everywhere up in here. This was a lot of fun. Oh, it was probably about 25 years ago when the Flahertys owned it and they had llamas. It was a llama farm. In fact, when my children were in probably first or second grade, we brought the bus all the way from Goshen out here, which was an hour, and full of children, completely full of children, and we played with the llamas all day. They were so gracious to let us come. My kids went to a little Christian school in Goshen. See how cool that is? Build little hobbit houses into the side of the mountain. That's an old well. So I remember when the Marshalls lived here, this was the original, it was their homestead and their old farmhouse. And hear the birds singing. Just an incredibly beautiful place. My battery's about dead. I don't know if it'll hold out till we get up here to the spring house or not. Yeah, Taffy, we should turn this into a hobbit farm, except for all my tall customers, right, that have to duck to get into my house because it's so short. Not really my house, but my front yard. Linda Byers is this lady's name that owns this and rents. I don't know, she has several houses down here. Beautiful houses, not shacks. These are real homes. In fact, I don't know if you saw that car when I started the video. It was from Texas. See, that's the old barn. Try to zoom in on that old barn. And when the Flahertys were here, they had some beautiful garden spots. Lovely big gardens. I just love the way that they maintain it. I don't know if she's cutting this for hay or if they brush hog this. Everyone just got their hay up last week. That looks like that's been brush hogged. They wouldn't hay that anyway. It's too steep. Your hay would roll off. That's just a shed where the horses stay. There's one of her homes. It's not the main big house. I think in the big house she may just rent rooms too. This is a Kingston address. So here's the beautiful creek. Fixing to come to the bridge. Oh, looks like the horses have been out here and left their calling card. I should have called Linda and told her I was coming. She's got a Doberman and I got a Bullmastiff. I'll not walk down any further to bother him. A video doesn't do this place justice. So beautiful. So you can see those flowers up there. Those are not dogwoods. Dogwoods have passed. It's June. It's hot. Oh, this place is just so peaceful. I just absolutely love it. This is what we call a wet water creek. It doesn't run unless it hasn't rained in more than 2 weeks, so there's a little bit of flow from the spring. But when it rains, this carries your water. And someone's got a cute little rock laying down there, stacking rocks. So this water is not runoff from rains, but from the spring, from the spring house. Doesn't that sound beautiful? You probably hears my shoes. Taffy. It's really a nice, cool evening. So I'm not going to go past the cattle guard because I did not bring a leash. I'll show you the spring house though. Yeah, if I got this, I would definitely make a place for the kids to swim. So see that big building? That's over a natural spring. So they built this huge building over a natural spring. I don't know if the llamas got in there to get cool or what. But that was the old farmhouse, and they kind of turned it into a mansion. Beautiful, beautiful house. I need to come down here and help her with her horses. I don't think she rides anymore. Oh, so she's got a little donkey in there too. That's too far, honey, for you to jump down. We'll walk down in there, though. See how clean the water is? It's because that's not runoff, that's spring water. And boy, is it cold. It's cold water. I guess my 10-minute video, if anybody endured to the end. Anyway, it's a beautiful piece of property. I would absolutely